to another episode of Ugly Baking, live from the smallest kitchen known to man. You want to know how close this thing is behind me? I'm touching it right now. I don't even have to move. This is literally the tiniest kitchen ever. But today we're gonna be doing some more ugly baking, which if you don't know, this series, I've done a couple episodes so far. It's essentially me baking, but like rarely do things turn out cute. So it's not always that they taste bad, but sometimes, you know, they don't look like Pinterest. I try my best, but generally they're pretty ugly. So we typically treat this kind of video like you just get to see me be a messy human being, as I always am, but a little bit less refined than in my normal videos, I guess. But today we're going to be making mini cookie cake for Valentine's Day because I don't have a Valentine and I want to eat sweets, you know? I've never done this before, so this particular recipe may come out really terribly, and I'm kind of altering another recipe because I pinned mini cookie cake bites, I thought, on Pinterest, and then I went back this morning to go get it, to get the recipe, and I can't freaking find it anywhere. Like, I searched all over the place. So I know that this has been done before. I'm sorry I can't find the link to the recipe, but we're just gonna have to deal. But I got another recipe for cookie cake, which is one of my favorite desserts of all time, off of Pinterest. So we're gonna be using that recipe. I will link on the screen or down in the description box, whatever, where I got this recipe from. But today's an exciting day. You wanna know why? Wanna know why? Your girl got a hand mixer. Baking just got so much easier. I got this on sale at Target today for 35 bucks. It's a KitchenAid hand mixer. So I have already gone ahead and pre-portioned out all of the ingredients because I didn't want this video to be like 700 years long. And trust me, this took me about 695 years to get together because I, again, am a messy human who does not bake super often, but I do love baking. So we're just gonna jump into this. We are gonna be skipping the icing from this recipe because, much like men, I don't have time for that. Oh, I guess I should tell you guys what you need. I'm gonna list it all down below. But so far you need 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 tablespoon of baking soda, a pinch of salt, and then 3/4 cup of unsalted butter melted. Here's the issue. I only had salted butter, and I could not find regular butter at my like convenience store nearby, so we're just gonna go with salted butter. I looked it up online, and you can use salted butter as normal. You just reduce the salt in the recipe by like 1/4 or something. So I'm just gonna like cross my fingers and hope so, but this does call for unsalted butter, so get that. 1 cup of brown sugar, and then a thing of instant vanilla pudding mix, 1 egg, which is in here, and then 1 egg yolk, which we will get in a minute, 1 tablespoon of vanilla, and then 1 cup of semi-sweet chocolate chips. So let's get started. I hope this isn't like too terribly advanced for me, but we're gonna try. Okay, so first thing to do is to preheat the oven to 350. The next thing we are gonna do is take our muffin tin. I forgot to mention you'll need this. So I have a muffin tin, and I'm actually going to be lining mine with cupcake liners because I don't want to risk them getting stuck to the pan, even though this is a non-stick pan. I just want to make sure that they come out pretty. So I got these really cute ones from Ralph's here that have like all these different Valentine's Day little thingies. I don't know, because this is a cookie cake recipe for like a full pan cookie cake. I don't know if this is going to be enough to fill my whole thing, or if I'm going to have way too much. So we're going to figure this out together. Oh my god, there is the scariest looking bug ever. What is that? Oh no. Oh, it's like one of those like weird flat silver bugs. Ooh, ew, ew, gross. Don't want this in our cupcakes unless you're giving them to an enemy. Where did it go? That is gonna haunt me for the rest of my life. Oh, I see it. You know, PETA, like, don't come out here and drag me because I'm killing a bug. But your girl's gonna get rid of the bug. I think it feels safe. Found it. Gotcha, bucko. Bug is deceased. Yeah, no, I'm not a like capture and let it go kind of gal. No. No, you come up into my house and you try to invade it with you and your buddies. Tell your friend, they're dead too. So now back to this. Okay, so in a large bowl, combine brown sugar and melted butter and mix until smooth. So brown sugar, woo, that's so satisfying. And then melted butter, and then mix until smooth. I'm also using natural light to film this video, so it might get dark because it's like 4:26. Your girl's got a mixer now. Oh, this is so satisfying. So much less of a workout, and I'm on the lowest setting right now because I don't want it to get too liquidy. Alrighty, that looks pretty darn smooth to me. Okay, so we have that all mixed together. And now combine, okay, add egg and egg yolk and vanilla and stir until completely combined. Okay, here's the thing. I don't know how to do just an egg yolk, so we're gonna figure this out together. Come on, Mr. Eggy, please don't break into the thing. 1 egg. The devil of eating chocolate chip cookie dough raw. What an evil, evil little bastard. Okay, this is to crack it in my hand. 6. Oh God, here we go, I guess. Oh my God, are you really gonna make me put raw egg on my hand recipe? Hit it already. Oh, I did put it in my hand. Oh, I did put it in my hand, and it's so gross. Okay, so got the egg yolk. Oh God, oh God, I hate it. Oh God, I hate it. So egg yolk added. Okay, add egg yolk and then vanilla and stir until completely combined. 1 tablespoon. That seems like a lot. Why won't you open? Okay, what is this vanilla from Fort Knox? Jesus, I'm trying to get into friggin' White House over here. Which, I mean, at this point is probably easier than we think it is. Fight me! Friggin' vanilla extract. In here thinking you all fancy. 1 TBS. That is a lot of vanilla. 1 tablespoon of vanilla? Damn, what are they trying to do? Kill us? All right, trust in the recipe. 1 TBS, I've checked that like 70 times. Yep, stir until completely combined. Get back over here, KitchenAid. Tell you what, this does not look like any cookie dough I've ever made. I mean, I know it's cookie cake, but maybe it's because the dry ingredients aren't here yet. Oh, you guys, I love me some cookie cake. You guys remember, I think they still have them, but the Great American Cookie Store used to always get a slice of cookie cake. I always wanted a cookie cake for my birthday from there. That was my favorite. Okay, so now we are completely combined. Pour in pudding mix, flour, baking soda, and a pinch of salt and stir until incorporated. Don't overmix. Wait, where's the flour? Oh, it's in there. I said it. So all of the dry ingredients now. Our flour. We're gonna put in the vanilla mix. And I believe this is what makes it pretty soft. Gosh, this smells so good. What else do we need? We need this. And then I'm gonna be like so light-handed on the salt. Not on the assault, on the salt. The baking soda was 1 teaspoon. Baking soda. I got baking soda. Okay, baking soda. Bum, 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 bum. So we're gonna do literally like, that's it. I might have done too much. I don't know. We're gonna find out. And stir until just incorporated. Don't overmix. So we're gonna keep it on that low setting. Yeah, keep it on that low setting so that the flour doesn't go like spraying everywhere. You can also, there's like, you can absolutely do this by hand. It's just like, this is now making my life so much easier and making this go by so much faster. Because now that I have like everything going, this really isn't taking very long at all. All right, I think that looks good. Okay, so we have what is the beginning of our cookie dough / cake mix. And now we are going to go ahead and add in our chocolate chips, I do believe. Yep, and then fold in 1 cup of chocolate chips by hand, evenly distributed. So I am gonna do this part by hand. So that way, we can get them all in there without mixing the dough too much more. Oh my gosh, I love cookie dough. You know what's funny is that I didn't start eating like raw cookie dough, which I know like come for me, I don't care, it's delicious, until college. Like I don't know how I lived for that long without freaking eating chocolate chip cookie dough because it's so good. Folding it in, which means just picking some up, putting it on top of another section, picking it up, putting it on top of another section. So it's not like stirring, it's like folding. And this actually says that I don't have to chill it, which is amazing. But I believe that is our mix done, if I am not fold, yep. And then press dough into prepared pan until even and level. Yay! Okay, so now I'm gonna scoop these into, this could go horribly wrong. So I'm gonna take some of the mixture, and I'm gonna take like, not that much, just enough to like kind of cover the bottom. And then I'm gonna press it down, like they're saying, until it's like flat so that we can have like little bitty mini cookie cake. This will probably do better with a spoon. Okay, now I have a spoon. So we're gonna use that to like flatten things out a little bit. Oh my God, these already look so cute. I don't wanna make them too thick because we wanna make sure they cook through. Oh, I guess I could use my fingers. I wash my hands. Oh my God, this already looks so cute and adorable. I'm so excited. I stopped recording. Okay, so I stopped recording, but so far we have 2 little ones filled, and I've just flattened them out with my finger. I found that's the easiest way to do it. And I'm just kind of scooping, because I think it's likely going to like get a little bit taller. So So I'm not putting too terribly much in it because we don't want them to like grow and stick out of the little paper thingies, but I'm not filling the paper thing all the way. That's the important thing, is because cookie cake isn't supposed to be super thick. These are gonna be so cute. I can already tell. I hope they taste good because I'm already super into this. And it looks like I'm gonna have plenty to fill this up. So what are you guys doing for Valentine's Day? I'm gonna be working, and we're actually in my office because I do have a full-time job, in case you didn't know. We're actually going to be making Valentine's Day like care packages for the women's shelter, which I think is really awesome. We're doing that like as a company, and that's obviously like something I'm very passionate about. Like, you guys can see my shirt, it says girls support girls. I'm like so much about in my life just like showing support for women, and especially women who have been through hard times and like, you know, have been you know, like kind of screwed by the system, and you know, or have been in relationships that were not good enough for them, and they had to get out and do whatever they had to do, you know, and I so support that. So I'm excited to do that. And speaking of stuff like that, just like sharing some girl love in this video, because why not, I actually started on my Instagram doing a like email follow Friday. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, be sure to go check out my Instagram. It's just at Parker Roberts. But what I've been doing is kind of like highlighting girls in my life, or girls that I watch, or women that I really admire, and you know, really see them doing some amazing things, and just giving them a shout out. I mean, it's not like I have a ton of followers for them to like gain all this traction and like do whatever, but I think it's just like, you know, the girls that I did highlight last week, you know, I got messages from all but one of them, because one of them is like really super crazy popular, and like of course she's not gonna respond, like saying things like, you know, like, oh my god, this absolutely made my day, this is so sweet, like this is why I do what I do, blah blah. So it's just like a nice thing to do. And I didn't like come up with this idea, by the way. Like, I've seen a bunch of girls on Instagram start doing this, like Instagram account that have started doing this for, you know, not necessarily on Fridays, but just doing this because they have a platform and they want to help other people like grow their platform, and I think that's awesome. And instead of making it, oh, this, get back in there. Instead of making it like a competition, because it shouldn't be, it's all about just being like, hey, I've got this platform and I know I can help other people grow. And that's not like being cocky or doing whatever, but like, why wouldn't you do that if you had the opportunity and these were people you admired? And like, obviously pick people that you genuinely like, because you don't want to like endorse someone that whatever, but like, I would encourage you guys to do it, because it's like, it was really easy. I made mine on canva.com, but you don't need to make them fancy by any means, but just like giving some ladies a shout out and saying, hey, you're doing awesome things. So I think this video is coming out day before Valentine's Day, so maybe have like a girl love spree and just shout out some ladies that you're very inspired by, and just give them a little extra love on the day of love. I have a lot of dough left over, so I might make another batch of these. It's gonna be a long video to edit, y'all. Hey guys, I think we might have done this thing. So it says 21 minutes. I'm gonna keep a really close eye on these because they are smaller and I don't want them to burn. But I'm gonna put them in. I'm probably gonna start at 15 minutes and just like give them a check, or maybe 10. We'll start at 10. Okay, so the oven is set for 10 minutes, and we're gonna check it at 10 minutes, and I will come back to you. Oh, this lighting got really bad. But I have got these in for 1 more minute. So far they have baked about 20 minutes, but like the recipe says, I think it really does need like 21. So we're almost done, but I have a timer set, and they are looking so good. They were a little soupy at like 15 minutes, but that extra 5 minutes really did almost get them there. Oh, they look so good. They do look like little mini cookie cakes. Now they did end up filling the actual cookie like liner, so I'm really glad I only filled them up about halfway, because it did rise. And so, but like, they look so good, and now they need to cool, and I am going to do, I'll probably decorate a few. I feel like this video is already super long, and it's also getting dark, but I did get the icing from Betty Crocker, because I didn't have time, again, to make icing, because who has time for that? And I also got the little decorating tips, so I'm going to be doing some cute little icing. I've never actually used these before, so I hope that they work out okay. But here's what they're looking like so far. Try to do this without spilling them. I'll get a better close-up shot in a second, but that's them. They're super hot, so I'm gonna let them cool off. Oh my gosh, they look so cute. Okay, so I have a little bit of dough left. I have about this much, so I'm gonna be doing this real quick. It is getting so dark, I might have to pull out a light. The lighting should be a little bit better. You guys are just gonna see actually how messy my place is. So I'm gonna put these in again for the like 21 minutes and we'll get back to you. Oh, look at them. They're still pretty warm. But again, I'm kind of running low on time, so I'm going to decorate a few and let's see what we can do. I have 2 different colors, pink and red. There we go, and they each have different nozzles on the top and each of them does different things. These two I will argue are a little bit similar, but the pink one is more of a star form and then this one is more of like, it's supposed to be like a grass form, but actually I think this one makes prettier roses than this one does. So I'm just gonna kind of do some different decorations and show you how cute they can be and how you can make them look like actual little cookie cakes. This might not go as well because they're still warm and they might not want to stick so well, but come on, buddy. Ah, of course it's not wanting to. This is where the baking becomes the ugly baking. Why isn't it? I think it's too hot still, but we'll make it work. Yeah, like I said, they're not always gonna look pretty, but what can you do? Okay, so not my best work, but so I just put like a little pink thing there, and then I'm gonna try to make a little rose in the center. So all you do with this is let it squirt out, and then twist it around. Okay, so that didn't go so well either. Yeah, it's like way too hot and melting. But listen, you guys understand how this goes. I'm gonna switch nozzles. I'm putting on the writing size nozzle and I'm just gonna try to put on like a little heart on these. See how it goes. They are kind of indented in the middle because they have that like crust like a cookie cake does. Look, this one's a little heart. Oh my god, they're so ugly. Okay, making some progress. Okay, we're gonna zoom in on that one. See this one? Do you see this one? Do you see those little stars? Look at them. Like, look, how cute. Oh my gosh, I am a baking master. Ugly baking, get at me. Okay, that's cute. That cute. I think I'm just gonna leave it like that and then we'll put some sprinkles on her. So I'm using just these little red and pink and white ones all around the edge there. And then I'm actually going to dump those off. Oh my god, it's so cute! We did one! Okay, you guys. We are doing the damn thing. Okay, I wish the lighting was better, but we have our little bitty mini cookie cakes! Oh, the lighting is so bad. I'm so sorry. Okay, you guys, so they're done. They're adorable. Look at these little mini cookie cakes. They even smell like cookie cake, which I know is like, they are cookie cake, so why wouldn't they smell like it? But they're done. So I'm so excited. We still have a few in the oven. Oh, I'm zoomed. I don't want to be zoomed. We still have a few in the oven, but I am going to go ahead and try one of these babies. We have some of the uglier decorated ones, which I think I'm gonna try first because I want to take pictures of the other ones. But let's see. So this is what they look like outside of their little thingies. So let's take a bite and see. Oh my god. That is incredible. That is some of the best cookie I've ever tasted. Y'all, I'm not even joking. It's some of the best cookies I've ever tasted. Oh my god, it's so rich and it's so good. It tastes like one of those like pizza cookies. I'm obsessed. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Sorry the end of this video was a little bit messy, but we all know this is ugly baking. That's kind of how it's supposed to go. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Valentine's Day. And in all seriousness, don't take Valentine's Day so seriously. It means nothing. It doesn't matter if you're with someone or not. It's just another day. Celebrate it if you want to, but don't feel bad if you have no one to celebrate it with. Like, go support some girls, go support some guys, show people love, and that's all you really need to do. So I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Valentine's Day, and I'm going to continue eating this, and I'll see you in my next video. In the meantime, my name is Parker. This is Stories in the Dust, and I really hope you stick around a while. Bye, guys.